Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be filming my makeup collection. I've actually been expecting, so for someone who just started YouTube, I have quite a bit of makeup, but that's because I've always done makeup and collected makeup with the intentions of maybe someday having a YouTube channel. So honestly, I don't have that much makeup compared to a lot of people, but at the same time I do have a lot of makeup. So if you'd like to see what I have in my collection and how I store it and all that stuff, then just keep watching. Okay, so first we're going to start out with my top drawer. I organize my makeup using the Alex drawers and the Alex desk. I just have the 5 and then just their flat white desk with the 2 pegs on the side. So we're going to start off with my top drawer where I like to store most of my palettes, not all of them, but most of them. So I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Master Palette by Mario, the Morphe 35O palette. I love this palette. Over here is where I keep my contouring palettes. Sorry, I think this is like out of focus. Oh. Here we go. Okay, it's focused now. And so this is the Wet n Wild's contouring palette in the shade Dolce Leche or something. I don't know how to say that. Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette. Well loved. And the Kat Von D refillable contour palette. I have the Sweet Peach palette. Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And the Too Faced Bonbons palette. I have this IT Cosmetics CC Radiance palette. I don't really like this honestly, but I've been holding on to it. Might give it away or try and figure out a way that I like to use it. And here I also just keep these Makeup Geek single blushes that I have. I don't have a Z palette for them yet, so that's why I have them like that. I have the Naked 2 Basics palette, but my last shade, Undone, fell out, so that sucks, but yeah, I have that palette. And then back here I have some more stuff tucked away. I have this NYX palette. I don't know the name of it, but it's by NYX. And I also have the Naked on the Run palette. I don't ever reach for this, and honestly I don't really like it either. Might give it away, don't know. Then I have these 2 Wet n Wild palettes. I have the Comfort Zone palette and the Pedal Pusher one. This was the very first makeup eyeshadow palette I ever had, and that's why it's all beaten up. But that's the first palette I ever owned. Now for my second drawer. Oh. For my second drawer, I almost took you guys out there. Whoops. You're not out of focus. Perfect. Focus on something. No, just whatever. I'm gonna have to hold things up. Okay, so this little drawer. Oh, yeah. So all of these little baskets and stuff I got from the dollar store. Nothing special. In this drawer, I have some eyelashes. The ones aren't in this packaging right now, but these are the Huda Beauty Gazelle eyelashes. They're my favorite ones. That's why they're not in there. And I have 2 MAC paint pots in soft ochre and painterly. These, I don't know, I think they're Avon Dazzle shadow things. I never use them, but I have them. So yeah. This NYX single eyeshadow. I never use this either. This is in the shade Iced Mocha. this L'Oreal Color Infallible eyeshadow in the shade Forever Pink. I never use this either. I have my eyeshadow primers, Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, Too Faced one, and a Lorac one. Keep my Duo lash glue in there too. I have this Milani single eyeshadow in the shade Bella Cappuccino. Don't really use that either. And I have this Joe Fresh palette there. This one is all my eyebrow stuff. So I have the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, Benefit Ready Set Brow in like the mini size, Anastasia Brow Wiz, number 12 brush by Anastasia, this Revlon eyebrow thing, the mini Brow, and I just keep my tweezers in here, and the brush I use to clean up my brows with. This is some Avon thing as well. And here I keep all my mascaras on this side. I have some drugstore ones. I got mini roller lash. Most of my mascaras are trial size mini ones, just because I don't really go through a whole tube fast enough. I have some tape, my liners, Midnight Cowboy, Kat Von D, Tattoo, Urban Decay, Glide On, NYX, Marc Jacobs, that Arbonne one, and yeah, that's the end of that drawer. Oh goodness. In this drawer, hopefully you can see, and like you're close enough. I feel like you're not, so oh shit. Okay, so in this drawer I have all of like my face base stuff. So in this one I have all my concealers. I've got Born This Way, Fit Me, there's a Garnier one, Adria one, some Maybelline one, Girl, NYX, First Aid Beauty, and over here I just have two mini color correcting ones from Urban Decay. They were sample size ones. And over here, if I can get you like able to see it. Oh my god. This is where I keep all my foundations. By the way, these are also from the dollar store, and this one I got for Christmas, but it's also probably from the dollar store. So in this little section of it, I keep all my high-end foundations. In this section, I keep all my drugstore ones. I have two just little mini sample size ones, and then here I have BB creams. So I have the Anastasia Stick Foundation. It's pretty good stuff. I have the Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation. I have the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I have the Too Faced Born This Way Foundation. And I have the MAC Studio Fix Foundation. For my drugstore ones, I have the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This stuff's really good. I have this Matte and Poreless Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in a really, really dark color, because I keep this for when I'm doing, I actually had this for Halloween makeup once, but I keep this for when I do people who have darker skin than me. This foundation, I can just mix it in with some of my lighter ones. I just keep it to have it. And I have the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation, and I love that this has a pump. And then the two little samples that I have here are the Makeup Forever HD and the Bare Minerals Bare Skin one. Garnier BB Cream. And Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Correct Cover stuff. Yep, so that's that. And this here is an IT Cosmetics CC Veil Beauty Fluid Foundation. in the shade Light, but I'm telling you, this is not light. Like, this is not light whatsoever. Even when you like, it's like a cushion one too, but it's just not light, okay? So I don't get to use this because it isn't light, but yeah, I have this. And then over here, I have all of my primers. So I'll just take this out for a second because that'll be easier. So I have the NYX Pore Filler primer, the Too Faced Hangover primer, the Estee Edit Pore Vanishing Stick primer, the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing primer, Hourglass Mineral Veil primer, MAC Prep and Prime Fortified Skin Enhancer primer, Maybelline Baby Skin, Backlight Priming Filter by Becca, just a little sample size, Ambient Light one, Cover FX Illuminating Primer, and this Laura Mercier Blemishless Foundation Primer. I've got all my powders. So, this is also just another thing from a dollar store. As you can see, I never took the sticker off. You guys aren't in focus. This is pretty much just going to be a video of me adjusting my freaking tripod, okay? I hate this. This little container, I have the Hard Candy highlighter, and well, it's a big bronzer, but it's a highlighter in the shade Tiki. Behind that I have a little sample size NARS blush in the shade Goulet or something. I have the Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC in medium. I have the MAC Studio Fix Foundation Powder in the shade NC30. I've got the MAC Give Me Some Bronzer. I have the MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish highlighter, aka I have the Becca Champagne Pop, the Becca Rose Quartz, Milani Luminoso Blush, MAC Blush in the shade Fleur Power, Essence Silky Touch Blush in the shade Baby Doll, Bare Minerals Bronzer and the High Dive. Okay, so that's for that little thing. Now over here I have like random stuff. So I have this NYX HD powder, loose powder. I have these two mini sizes of the Too Faced bronzers. Oh, I just moved this. Why? Okay. In Sun Bunny, which is like a luminous bronzer, and Chocolate Soleil. I really like both of these. I have just two puffs here. I have the Laura Mercier loose setting powder thing, and I have that again, but in just like the little size. I have the Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Dulce, I think. It better be in the shade Dulce. No, what? What the hell? I thought that I had bought Dulce. I guess I didn't. I guess I bought Glow. Totally meant to buy the Dulce one. Must have picked the wrong one. Anyway. Man, how did I do that? I do that all the time. Anyway. Milani Baked Bronzer, which should have been Dulce, but I guess I got Glow, so that's great. This Per Cosmetics blush. I have this It Cosmetics brightening cream blush thing. Don't really use this, but it would be good if I did like a video on using all cream products, so that would be cool. I have this Josie Marin coconut watercolor thing that I got a long time ago that I don't use. And then I just have a bunch of Bare Minerals powders that are really old that I also don't use anymore over here. Oh, I'm shaking. And then this is an It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores Airbrush Bronzer. But it has like sparkles in it, so I don't know how I feel about it. But that's what it looks like. So yeah, that's that drawer. It's a bit of miscellaneous, but mostly all lip stuff is in here. So this is my lip thing, and this is my lip chat thing. So this is just like a drawer that I took out of a plastic organizer. So yeah, it's not even from a dollar store. I mean, the organizer was, but like, yeah, this was like, no, okay, anyway. So I have two of the same things for some reason. I have two of the NYX Lingerie lip things, and they're both in the shade 02 Lip Blue, or however you say it. I don't know how I ended up with two of the same things, but I did. So, okay. So I have those. I have this Tarte little lip thing. I like this.
I have an Urban Decay lip gloss. I have two of the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip glosses in the shade Allison and Crush. I have these two NARS lip pencils that I got in a birthday set from Sephora. So I'm still waiting for a dad down early. I'm like on my floor now because I'm at the last drawer. So this is a NARS lip glaze thing or whatever. I have this Marc Jacobs lipstick that I also got in a birthday thing, I'm pretty sure. It isn't the full size. I have this, I have these two Too Faced melted lipstick things. This is the liquefied one, this is the matte one. They're both little sizes. I have this Urban Decay lipstick. This whole video isn't focused, I'm so sorry. These are like really, like, ancient. But these are just these like MAC lip glosses and lip lacquer things that I had. I have these two Tarte liquid lipsticks with their matching lip liners. I have this Essence lip liner. And
This, what is all over this? What is all over this? There's something all over this. It's like wet. Pause. I will be right back. That's gross. I have no idea what would have gotten all over this, but anyway, this is a Bite Beauty lip pencil thing, and I had a little Bite Beauty lipstick too, some Huge Booze one. So that's all of my lip products. I don't have very much for lip products. I'm not honestly the biggest fan of lip products. I enjoy like palettes and stuff a lot more. So that's that, and then I just have a bunch of like lip balms in here. Oh, I have the Too Faced lip injection thing. A lot of these are Nivea. I really like Nivea lip balms. Some Burt's Bees, Soft Lips, Body Shop. Yep. This is just a little mirror thing that I have. These are my Kylie things. I have the lip kit in Spice. Or no. Lip kit in Ginger. This one is Leo, and then I have her lip gloss, and literally I have some extra sponges here. I have a bunch of like sample things from Sephora that I haven't used. I have a box of tissues back here too for like cleaning up stuff, and then I also have these two fake lip kits. They are fake. I ordered these off of eBay because I wanted to try these first before I went out and bought these. But there are so many differences and they are not alike at all. There's nothing similar about them. They smell different and everything. So if you guys wanted me to do a video comparing the fake Kylie lip kits from eBay compared to the actual Kylie lip kits off of her website themselves, then I would totally do that video for you because I feel like that would be a really cool video if I compared the fake ones to the real ones and how you know the difference. So that's my bottom drawer. Okay, so now I've moved up to my desktop. You might be crooked, I don't really know, this tripod's driving me nuts. I think I'm in frame. Okay, so I have the Urban Decay De-Select Makeup Setting Spray, and once I run out of this I have the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray as a backup, and I have the Urban Decay Quick Fix Prep Spray thing. In this container I have all my favorite brushes that I use the most. Real Techniques, BH Cosmetics, Morphe. Yeah. In this one I just have all of my powder brushes, and this mug has my initial on it. I think it's really cool. So yeah, just powder brushes. I've got some e.l.f. Sony Kashuk and BH Cosmetics and Real Techniques brushes in there. And this one I just have all my eye brushes. I'm not about to go through all the brands that I have of eye brushes. In here I've got all my sponges. I've got Beauty Blender, Morphe sponge, another Beauty Blender, Real Techniques, another Beauty Blender, and another Beauty Blender in there. 4 Beauty Blenders. I have this e.l.f. Kabuki brush, this Too Faced one, and some other one. And then in this holder I have more palettes. So I've got the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Collection palette. Got the Lorac Pro palette. Got the Hued Beauty Rose Gold Edition Textured Eyeshadow palette. I have the Nubian palette by the Juvia's Place. Got the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. And I have all my glow kits from Anastasia here too. So I have the Gleam, Sun Dipped, That Glow, and Aurora. And then I have this limited edition Christmas collection Too Faced eyeshadow palette. It was the Grand Palace one, I think. Or Le Grand Chateau, I don't really remember. And then over here I just have some decorations. There's that. I just have a Q-tip holder. I have this picture frame that I don't have a picture in yet. I have this Bath & Body Works marshmallow fireside candle and a little plate thing. I've got the body spray and body spray holder, a little candle thing. And this is my light, guys. Well, not my light, but like my mirror and my light combined. I'm just at the point where I'm just picking up my whole freaking tripod. Okay. So this is a Conair one, and you have settings of light, and you can flip it over to the magnetized side. I love that. And yeah, guys, that's my makeup collection. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Tell me what you think. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll leave all my social medias down below. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.